ready to start our call. So thank you so much for joining us. So Leader Ellen is back in the South Coast. Excellent. Welcome, leaders. So we have welcomed most of our leaders tonight. If you're feeling a little bit shy and you haven't let us know where you're from, don't worry. There'll always be another chance. We've got the team money makers in the house. We've got the, hold on. All right, sound. Let's have a look. Somebody says the sound is gone. So just check for me there because I think my sound is okay. I've got sound. So let's see. Okay, it's clear. All right. So leader, if your sound is a little bit off, please just double check on your side. So we've got the money makers, we've got the crypto moguls, we've got Team Africa, and we've got leaders who are joining us from all over the world. And so we're excited. Leader Mulefe, you've just got started. Phoenix is in the house. Leader Karen, thank you again for joining us. So leaders, it's so good to have you all with us on the call. Those who are watching from YouTube, next time, try and join us live on these calls. It's the best thing ever. But, this is the second best thing where you to watch it and watch the recording on YouTube to make sure that you don't miss out. So we are growing and we are talking tonight about Metaforce. I've welcomed everybody. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lebogang Moratele. I am an entrepreneur, a speaker, an author. I love digital business and I love teaching people how to create streams of income in the digital space. And so tonight we're going to be sharing with you, I'm part of Team Africa. I'm leading the crypto moguls towards, ushering in this new era of cryptocurrencies and online opportunities. And tonight we're going to be discussing, okay, I just want to check. All right, so let's keep that there just so I can see that my sound is right. We're going to be discussing Metaforce. We're going to be telling you what Metaforce is, how it works, how you get started, and how you make money, because this is an opportunity for you to add an additional income stream. Folks, the days of one income stream are over. Those days are done, dusted, buried. They are gone. Now we are living in a time that forces you. It doesn't just require you, it forces you to look outside of your traditional income. If you are, fortunate enough to have a job, you know very well that even though you have a job, at the end of the month, some people, month end is the most stressful day of the month. At the end of the month, the money lasts maybe for 2-3 days. And I read a statistic the other day that said most people, over 80% of employed people, live off 20% of their income for 90% of the month, which means for 2 or 3 days, they've got the funds. Then the 20% that's left has to last them for 27, 25 days. My mom back in the day used to call them, for those who understand the Sotus, they used to call them body 25 to 2, so 25 to 2, meaning you get paid on the 25th, but on the 2nd, that money is gone. So 25 to 2, that's it. After the 2nd, people who are in jobs are experiencing financial trauma where they do not have enough to get them going, yet they have to continue going to work because that's the income that they have. It is blessed to work. It is a blessing to have a job. However, that is not where we should stop. Everybody needs multiple streams of income. We need to, we had a clip today from the financial bunny that was trending where she spoke about we need to get the idea. Oh, all right. So another leader says, oh no, darling, I got paid on the 20th. I'm broke by the 21st. You know what, my leader, I'm glad you are here because here we're going to be talking solutions. How do we correct this issue? Because it is tough out there. And those who have a job, they are even better because at least they have something. They can pay the bond. They can, buy groceries. They can make sure that, the lights are on, etc. But the stress is not, it's not how we should be living. Those who don't have an income but want to work, what's the challenge? There's no jobs. The jobs that are there, maybe, they are few and far between. Things are tough. You want to start a business, it requires huge amounts of capital, etc. So let us normalize having a side hustle. Let us normalize No, definitely. I'm not even, what's this, attacking people who have a job. I'm just saying, when you have a job, you don't control what you earn in your job. It is up to your employer to get a raise. It takes so much. So being in a job is a blessing. However, you need to add to that income stream. We're not saying go and fire your boss tomorrow, throw your toys out the cart when you get to work. No, respect your job. Do the best at your job. However, when you come home from work, don't stop there. Use your after hours to start a side hustle. Use your phone to create income streams for you. Those who are working, you've got a great start. Use that to get you further. Those who are not working, this can be a start for you, because with Metaforce, it says people from all walks of life. Doesn't matter, your level of income, your level of education, your level of experience. Everybody is welcome here. And you can become a part of the Metaforce community, because that's what Metaforce is. It's not a company. It is not an organization that is registered somewhere that is collecting money from people. No, it is an online digital community where we get to come together and we get to all work on getting ahead financially through crowdfunding. So this is a crowdfunding platform, a peer-to-peer crowdfunding platform that is built on the Polygon blockchain. So it's built on the blockchain, meaning that it is fully decentralized. Now, a smart contract is only as good as its creator and only as good as what has it been written to do. Now, this smart contract has been written to enable individuals, you, me, others who are part of this opportunity, to come together on one platform and crowdfund. Crowdfund simply means raising money through the use of technology, the internet, and other infrastructure that is moving us forward in this digital age. So with this type of crowdfunding, it's not your old school stokvel where we come together, we write in a book, we have a treasurer, we have a bank account. No, things here are moving wallet to wallet, peer to peer. You don't even need to meet with the people that you are working with, that you're crowdfunding with. Everything we are doing from our phones. Now, with Force is not an investment. So for people who are looking for an ROI, who are looking for a passive income stream, yes, Force is going to introduce passive income over time as we go, but that is all speculative, meaning we cannot say what it will be and how much it will be, because that will be dependent on the market of the Force coin, which is coming, and we'll get into all of that perhaps in other meetings or later. So this is not an investment. It is not a Ponzi scheme. It is not a mapushana. It is not a pyramid scheme where the person at the top is the one getting all the money. This is a platform that says it is a fair system that has been designed to benefit those who are putting in the effort. It's not about who came first. It's not about who's on top. It is about who is doing the work, because a person who joined after you and me can make more than you and me if they are doing more. A person who signs up under you can make more than you. You can make more than the person who referred you, simply by the amount of effort that you're putting onto the platform. It's a secure platform because it is a smart contract. We're using the best of crowd economics. It is a long-term opportunity. It is not one that is designed, to be hyped today and then gone tomorrow. It has done a lot in a very short period of time. However, there is a long-term plan behind this platform. So we are starting now with what is called the Marketing Classic. That's the first level of the Force opportunity. Then we're going to get Boost. We're going to get the NFTs. We're going to be getting the Force coins. We're going to be getting the Force Academy and so many other levels of this community that are going to be added. And as they are added, they are going to increase our income earning opportunities. So it is definitely long-term. Another point I love is the fact that it's so affordable. We've already said that, it's tough. People earn on the 20th, and as one of our leaders said, by the 21st, it's gone. So we need to have an opportunity that says, come and make money, but it has to be affordable. It has to be within reach. So with Force, the barriers of entry are basically non-existent. There is nobody who can say, I cannot get into Force. 9 out of 99% of people have a smartphone. If you don't have a smartphone, there's somebody that you know in your home, your partner, your child, somebody who has a phone that you can use. So it's accessible in terms of connectivity and being on the platform. It doesn't require any previous skills, any CVs or experience, or we need a referral from whoever to say you can do this job. So very low barriers of entry. You can start from as little as $5. $5 $5, folks, that's just like what, 100 Rand with the charges. Let's say it's 150 to 200 Rand. 150 is affordable for everybody. You know, if you are kherezing, that's what we call it. You know, in the township to say, but people who are out, you know, scrap metal, they are taking things for recycling because they understand that, listen, if you're not out there doing, you won't be making any money. And it's pleasantly surprising how much you can make from, you know, kherezing people out there. So there's no one who can say, I can't afford this. If you are on a welfare grant, social community, social welfare, you can afford this. This is affordable. 150 Rand to get started, everybody can start. But I also love the fact that although you can start at 150, there's no limit to where you can go. If you start with 150, you start there, start where you are. If you can afford 350 Rand, start there, because there are many levels to the force opportunity. And the point is for every single one of us to start, who starts, to get to the last level, level 12. That is the destination that we are all headed for. Some just start further than others, but the point is we all want to get there. And so this smart contract can't be deleted, changed, or hacked. It's fully peer-to-peer. There is no administrator who controls money. So when our funds are moving through the platform, they are moving through the platform, not to the platform. So our money doesn't go to force. Our money doesn't go to, you know, the creator of force. Our money goes directly from one person on the platform to another person on the platform. So completely peer-to-peer, completely decentralized, no need for a third party. So that is the beauty of the Force program. So that's what Force is. How it works is that they are creating this community, and as this community grows, the crowd is growing, the income is growing. And because we are at the beginning, they have implemented a 50% marketing discount for those of us who are starting now. You know, as early adopters, these are some of the benefits, and the benefit is that we are getting a 50% marketing discount. So all the figures I'm going to show here, they are pre-launch prices, and then we have standard prices. Standard prices are the prices that are going to come into effect once we go into full launch and the NFTs have been launched. Excuse me. So the marketing classic, how does it work? We've spoken about who Force is. Now let's talk about how does it work. Well, all of us who want to become a part of Force, we need to have a few things. Number one, you need to enable your phone so that it can connect you to this community. How you do so is by downloading a wallet, a cryptocurrency wallet. You can do Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Token Pocket, any one of those wallets which are decentralized. They do not belong to Force. They are independent wallets. You choose which one you want to use. You will then download it onto your phone. You will purchase some cryptocurrency. We are using the Polygon blockchain, which means we are going to be using Matic, which is you know, the token for the Polygon chain. We're using Matic, and we are also going to be using a cryptocurrency called DAI, the DAI stablecoin, DAI. This is a stable coin. A stable coin is a cryptocurrency that is pegged to a fiat currency. So DAI is pegged to the US dollar, which means that one DAI will always be 1 Rand. You get currencies that are, stable coins, which are pegged to the dollar, which are pegged to the pound. You know, I believe we also have one that's pegged to the Rand. So we are using the stable coin because it is stable, does not have the fluctuations that we are seeing in coins and tokens such as Matic. So those are the two cryptocurrencies that you're going to need. If you don't know how do you buy them, how do you get started, don't worry, I will add the tutorials at the end of this call. You can watch them and you can learn exactly how to buy the coins, download the wallet, do everything that you need to so you can get started. If you can WhatsApp, you can do this platform. Don't worry, it's not complicated. You can send a WhatsApp or a voice note on WhatsApp. Listen, this is going to be, it's going to be new to you, so you have to learn a few things. However, it will not be impossible. Now, how does the marketing classic work? We have got what we call the S3 and what we call the S6. These two are our our compensation plans. These are the matrices that we use in order for us to earn. The S3 is a static plan, meaning that this is a plan that is based on the activity that you do. So on the S3, you are followed by people that you have referred to the community. The bottom line of Metaforce is to refer people, to recruit people, to make the business grow. There is no growth without people. There is no money without people. There is no power without people. People are what everybody needs to get ahead. If you are a musician, you want to be what do they call it? A chart-topping musician. You want to be the best seller. You can only sell to people. So you make music, the more people who are buying, the more successful you are. If you want to be a politician, you want to be president, you want to have, a seat in parliament, you need people. People, the more people vote for you, the more power you have, the more, you are able to go forward. You want to be, what do you want to be? You want to be you want to be a business owner. A business needs people. You need to sell. The more people you are selling to, the more the more powerful and the more successful you're going to be. Some people out there are amazing cooks, but they are not selling like McDonald's. Why? Because McDonald's understands that they're in the business of sales. They're not in the business of cooking well or giving out good and nutritious food. They are there for the rands and the cents. And that happens when you can serve more people. So let's also get into the understanding that we need people to succeed. This platform says be open, share. We need people, but we don't beg people. We don't force people. All we do is educate and empower people, teach them about the platform, and let people make the decision for themselves. Tonight, I'm not here to force you. I'm not here to convince you. I'm simply here to show you the benefits of becoming a member of Force. If those benefits are what you want, then great, welcome, come on board. If you don't want the benefits of making money daily, of having a business that's run from your phone, that's having a decentralized community that you can be a part of, that does not limit how much money you are earning, then great also. Continue, in whichever direction you want to take. It is a personal decision for each and every person. Don't do it for your upline. Don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Because if you're doing it for yourself, even when it gets a little bit tough, even when people are not coming on board, and they're not hearing what you are saying, you're going to stick it out because you know why you are doing it. You're not doing it for label. You're not doing it for the person who referred you, but you are doing it for yourself and for your future. Yes, Leader Simpiwo, empower, enrich, educate. That's exactly what we do. We empower you with information. We enrich your life because now you know more than you did when we started, and we educate you on how you can get started and how you can make the change. The rest, my leaders, the rest is going to be up to you. The results are going to be up to you. We can show you, we can coach you, we can support you, but we cannot do it for you. S6, how does the S6 work? Well, the S6 is a matrix that is dynamic. It looks like this, and let me show you further what they look like. So this marketing classic has got 12 levels. There are 12 levels on the Metaforce marketing classic. We have level 1 to level 12. Level 1 and level 2 use the S6. Level 3 uses the S3. Then the next two levels use S6. Then one level uses S3. And this pattern continues all the way through the platform. Now, the S6, which is the one we focus on the most because it's the one that's dynamic, it's different. S3 is very easy to understand. It's based on people that are following you directly. S6, on the other hand, is a little bit different because it can be filled through multiple ways. The point of the exercise on Force, folks, if there's nothing else that you remember this. How we make money is by making sure that these positions are filling all the time. That's it. How do they fill? Through us referring and teaching our teams to do the same thing. So this S6 can fill in many different ways. For example, if you refer two people, so let's say you refer person number 1, person number 2, number 1 refers to, number 2 refers to, there are a total of 6 people who have filled this S6. And over here on this S6, that's you. So you referred 1 and 2, then they went out and they referred more people, your S6 is filled. That's one way that you can fill an S6. Another way which you can fill as S6 is you can bring number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. You can refer all 6 people, which is the way to go. If you want to make big money on this platform, give yourself a target to say, I will not rest. And my minimum that I'm going to do is I'm going to refer a minimum of 6 people. You can refer 2 who referred 2 who referred 2, and that's okay. But the goal should be, we should all start with a minimum of 6 people, because that's when we are putting, we're putting fuel to the fire, and we're really going to start seeing things happen when you are referring 6 people directly. So those are the number of ways that this S6 can fill. It can fill where you've referred number one, number two, then number one refers one here, then you refer one here. So it fills different ways every single time. But understand that the more people who are following you, the faster that this S6 fills. People sometimes ask, the people who are making money, what's the difference? What is it? What are they doing that's making them earn this income? It's not a secret. It's a simple principle. They do not stop referring. They don't stop at 2. They don't stop at 6. They don't stop at 20. They keep on referring. That's number one. Number two, they teach their teams to duplicate. So when you come on board and you refer people, make sure you're going to refer people who are going to do the same thing as you. People who are also going to refer. Don't refer people who are going to be wheelbarrows, who are going to come in and sit. Because when you've referred Lebo over here, and Lebo is sitting and she's waiting to say, I want to see, does Metaforce even work? Lebo is slowing you down, because Lebo could be referring 2 people and this could be moving. But if Lebo is slow, it just means that you are going to have to be doing more. So the point is to leverage. I think it's John Paul Getty who said, I'd rather earn 1% from 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. The point is to have everybody do a little bit. You don't have to come and bring 100 people. Your teams don't have to come and bring 100 people. But if each person were just to bring even just 2 or 3, there would be a big difference in how the platform works. There would be momentum. But because we know that it's not everybody who does that, I encourage you, keep on referring, because it's the law of averages. You'll refer 6, out of the 6, 3 will work. 1 will forget about it. 2 will say, you know what? I was busy at work. They'll have excuses. That's just how life goes. At the beginning of every year, you'll find Virgin active. All these gyms, they're out there. They are campaigning. They are prospecting. Lots of people sign up. But by August now, of all the people who signed up for the gym in January, many of them are not going come August. But when summer comes, those people are the ones who want the results, and they forget they didn't go to the gym. The same applies with the business. Business requires you to work it. When you start, refer as many people as possible. Those who stay and do the work, when summer comes, when it's time to reap, when it's time to harvest, those are the people who are going to be harvesting. The ones who just joined but didn't do anything are going to be the same ones who are like the ones who joined the gym. But when we look at them, we can see that it's the money that's gymming. It's not the body that's gymming. Every month they are paying, but the money's working out. They are not doing the workouts. There must be a difference, folks, when you join this business. Something must change. We must see, this person is doing something. We might not see it overnight. When you join a gym in Jan, maybe by the end of January, we can't really see. You can feel, no, I feel different. I feel lighter. I'm not having headaches anymore. You can feel the difference, but maybe it's not visible to the outside, people. They say after 21 days, you see a difference. After 60 days, a few people can see the difference, but after 90 days, everybody sees the difference. So even in this business, give yourself 90 days, work it for 90 days. Maybe after the first 21 days, only you can see the difference. For one, I've got a few people here and there. I can see I've earned a few cycles here and there, but I haven't gotten to where I want to. After 60 days, the people that you live with at home, they can start seeing, and this person, when she comes back from work, she's buying groceries in the middle of the month, my leader, on the 21st, on the 25th at home, the first you're coming home, you're bringing some snacks for the kids. They can see that this is different. We're not used to this. 21st, we know that it's usually stress, the money's gone. But now, middle of the month, we are still good. We can see that there's a difference. Then after 90 days, that's when everyone else starts seeing a difference. Listen, the dress changes. Maybe you've fixed your car that wasn't okay. Maybe you've upgraded. And now you've gone through, you've bought new curtains, things. Other people can now see the difference. And so you have to duplicate. You have to keep on going. You have to teach your people to do what you do. And you have to have a goal. It's not a get rich quick scheme, folks. It's not a come in today, be rich tomorrow. It takes time. Leaders that are out there posting their testimonies right now, those are leaders who started a month, 2 months, 3 months before Metaforce even launched. So now when you see somebody withdrawing 300,000 in one day, from a few days activity on Metaforce, it didn't happen overnight. They have been grinding for 90 days plus. And now that grind is starting to show where even we outside people can see the difference. But when they were grinding and no one was taking notice in the beginning, and people were saying, oh, well, we'll see how things go, then that was in the beginning, and then things started to change. Now everyone can see the change. The point is to stick it out. Don't give up too soon. I'm shocked when I see people. Metaforce is only a month old, that we started with a month ago, and yet when you ask them now what's happening, they have every excuse in the book why they can't make it. Hey, people don't do this. People are the problem. 90-day cycles are the way to go. 90 days. If you want any major change in your life, 90 to 100 days, go hard, go crazy. Like, don't give yourself breathing room, and don't confuse activity with accomplishment. Thank you for that, Leader Celeste. Being busy doesn't always mean being productive. Be productive in the things that count. Coming on Zoom, and yet you're not inviting people to Zoom. Yes, you're coming, but where are the people? Invite. Come on the Zoom, learn, but while you're learning, make sure that your team is on the call. If you have a team of 5-10 people, and the morning of Zoom, call them, remind them, leaders, today, remember, we've got Zoom. We must all be there, and let's have a goal. Today, how many people are we inviting to Zoom each? And we all agree in the morning. By the time Zoom comes, you're not alone, you're with your team. They are not alone, they're with their teams. You're starting to duplicate. Folks, these Zooms are there to teach you. If you've been coming alone, now you know. Don't come alone. Come with others. Invite, and don't stop inviting. And don't beg. It's about doing that invite. All right, let's keep on moving. Time is moving. So let's have a look at the S6. So the S6, we are paid from this level over here. Ooh, excuse me, that's a bit rough. So this is you. You would maybe referred person number 1 and number 2. These 2 positions on your S6. When somebody comes in here and somebody comes in here, those incomes are paid up to the person above you. They don't come to you. They are paid up to the person above you. So number 1, number 2, you can see the arrow means this money is being paid up. It doesn't come to you. But when this level fills, person number 1 comes on board. If we're still talking $5, that $5 now is coming to you. Another $5 comes to you. Another $5 comes to you, which means on this level, you have earned a total of $15. You referred maybe 2 people, maybe you referred 6. They all activated this level for $5, and you paid $5 to activate this level, but it's paid you 3 times what you started with. Then when this person comes in, where you have that recycle icon, that means that this $5 is going to be used to re-enter you onto level and re-enter you and reactivate the slot for you again. So it is a revolving matrix. It does not stop, which means that the income does not stop. As long as there is activity in your team, the income does not stop. Okay, I see the little bit of confusion. I'll address that now, leaders, as we go along. So S3, this is people who are directly referred by you. So if you've referred 6 people, as these 6 people follow you, when 3 follow you, you cycle out, re-enter, the next 3 follow you, you cycle out, re-enter, the other 3 follow you again. Remember, your people are also cycling out. As you cycle out, they also cycle out, and they are able to earn. Now, for the next 2 minutes, just pay a little bit of attention here. Because there are 12 levels, and the point is to activate every level, the system has what's called an auto upgrade. So if you activate it, you can perhaps for now only start on level 1. So you activate level 1, you pay your $5, you get started, you refer 2 or you refer 6, whatever it is that you're doing, you will earn $5 from this first person here on the lower level. Then the $10 that is collected from these 2 people over here is what will be used to enter you to level 2. So you will automatically be re-entered to level 2 using this $10 that was supposed to come to your wallet, but the smart contract diverted this $10 and used it to activate the second slot or the second level for you. Now that this level is activated, your people who are with you on level 1, they will come on level 1 and they will keep re-entering on level 1. So level 1, you keep cycling, but they will also follow you. So this person will follow you and they'll come here. The next person will follow you. They're also paying $10. They come here. Then this one, when they follow you, you will get $10 from this person on level 2. $20 will be used to re-enter you, or rather to create a new entry for you on level 3. So now the system is allowing you to upgrade through the levels simply through the automation. All you are doing is feeding level 1, making sure you keep having people who are coming in. Got 200 Rand, you 150. You are going to be moving through these levels. For people who are taking 2 slots, they activate slot number 1 and slot number 2 at the same time. Because you've done that, you will earn the full $15 from level 1, but level 2, you will earn $10 and $20 will be taken and used to activate you to level 3. Now, remember, every individual chooses where they want to start. The higher levels you start with, the more income opportunity you have from the start. So don't shoot yourself in the foot. If you can afford to start higher, start higher. And once you get to level 5, you are unlocking the NFTs. You are now getting even more force coins, because for every level that you activate level 1 for $5, you will get 5 SFC, the stable force coin. So SFC, 5 SFC will be credited to your trust wallet. Every time you are re-entering, every time you are unlocking a level, you are getting the same amount of SFC. Who knows what the value of SFC is going to be in the next coming months? We can all speculate, but one thing for sure is that we are going to see growth in that coin. You are definitely, even if, 1-to-1, you'll be able to hopefully, get back what you started with just by having that force coin. Now, when the force coin goes to $10, $20, $30, $100, what is that going to do for you and me and our pockets? So folks, let's open our eyes. Let's think bigger. Don't just look here where you are. Look at the possibilities. When we started, we said the possibilities are endless, unlimited. That's what we're talking about. So this little this little table shows us an example to say level 1, you activated it for $5, but look, every time you cycle, a total cycle will mean $15 for you. A great thing about the platform is that when you're cycling, you're not waiting for the full $15. As people are activating, as $5 is coming in, you're getting $5 from here, there, everywhere. You're getting $10 from level 2. You're getting $20 from level 3. And that's why our income is changing every day. Some days it's more, some days it's less. But the point is to be making money every single day. For those of us who want to earn an extra 500 Rand, 500 Rand a day, it is possible, it is available with Metaforce. Come on board, get started. Even if you're starting with 1 or 2 slots, an extra 500 Rand is available. If you're starting with 5 slots, don't start with 5 slots and sit down. 5 slots and work, refer. You can be making 2,000-3,000 Rand a day as long as your team is duplicating and they are doing what you do. So we've explained that we're using Polygon. Now that we are in pre-start prices, remember, we still are at the 50% discount, but once we go into full standard prices, everything you see here is going to double, which means our income is also going to double, which is so awesome. If you're making 500 Rand a day right now, even 300 Rand a day, imagine you'll be making 600, 1,000 Rand a day. Those who are making 2,000-3,000 Rand a day on average, you'll be making 6,000-7,000 Rand a day. So I'm excited and I'm looking forward to standard prices coming into effect. Now, while we are on pre-launch prices, folks, get in and upgrade. If you are earning, you've just earned $20, don't eat it, folks. Withdraw a little bit here and there, but use it to upgrade. Accumulate as many levels as you can. There's a financial idea of paying yourself first. Paying yourself first doesn't mean pay yourself and go shop. That's not paying yourself. That's paying Woolworths. That's paying, the shops that you are buying from first. Pay yourself first. Reinvest in what is making you money. This platform is allowing you to earn a few hundred rands. Use that to activate higher levels. Reinvest in your business by buying higher levels, accumulating higher levels, and make sure that your team are doing the same thing. Invest in promoting your business. Invest in buying t-shirts. Invest in getting flyers. Invest in, promoting on Facebook, but promote, feed the beast that's feeding you. This is a beast that is making you money. Feed, your phone, you feed it with by charging it. You feed it with airtime so it can continue to run and work for you. Your business, you need to do the same thing. You need to feed it. Feed. And the more you feed it, the bigger it gets. The more you promote, the bigger it gets. The more people you come on board, the bigger it gets. So feed the beast, feed this platform, and make sure that it is able to grow for you. So those are the levels. Your possibilities are not limited. This is the type of earning potential that we have with Metaforce. The other day I shared with the team my earnings let's see, let's do this. I shared with the team some of my earnings from the other day. We've got so many testimonies. Today, Leader Mulalo showed us her withdrawal of what she withdrew, 300,000 Rand, 307,000 Rand. We are not 6 months into the platform. She's been working at maybe 3 months. We have launched for a month, and already this is, I believe, the second 300,000 that she was withdrawing at a go. So over 500,000 Rand cash in the bank. And I didn't mention that once funds are earned, they go straight to your wallet. They don't go to Metaforce, they go straight to your wallet. So if you earn $50, it's yours. You can withdraw it. You can buy flyers, you can buy t-shirts, you can, promote your business, you can do whatever, you can buy snacks for your kids to thank them for their patience while you're doing Zoom and all of that. And so, it's so powerful. These are the results that Metaforce has. This is my Leader Celeste. I actually don't know if she is on the call. She was going to join us. Leader, you are here. I'm going to unmute you now, my Leader, and you can maybe share your testimony with us. Look. Yes, Leader. Yes. This is my upline, folks. This is the lady who got me into Metaforce. This is the one who said, Lebo, this platform is too good for you to stay behind. And I was dragging my feet a little bit, but I'm glad she was patient with me and she kept showing me the opportunity. And so now I'm going to ask her, dear Leader, please just share with us. Let me take you back to your screen. Share with us what Metaforce has done for you and what we are going to do with Metaforce in the future.
Hi, leaders. Hi, thank you so much, my leader. I am so grateful this evening. My name is Celeste. I hope most of you do know me, guys. Can you hear me?
Excellent, loud and clear, my leader.
Okay, yeah. First and foremost, I just want to introduce myself. The reason why I am introducing myself, I want you to know every time you are in network marketing as a leader, people must know your background. I am a professional nurse, so I want to show the people that it doesn't mean that if you have a profession, you are not supposed to be a hustler. Yes, I am a professional nurse. I am working. I am a full-time also a network marketer because I do it full-time. I give it more hours. Why? Because it has changed my life and it is changing my life even now. So without wasting time, I just want to go straight to the point. I was introduced to Metaforce by our top leader, Kutazo. And yeah, when she introduced me, she said, Ma'am Celeste, I want you to be here. I want you to come and work with us because we know you have been into the industry now from 2014. We are in 2022 now. It's how many years? It should be
6 years. No, yeah. 8.
8 years with consistency. Yes. I'm telling you, since 2014, I've never missed a day without talking about network marketing. I might have been from one business to another, but this is what I have been looking for. That's what I want to show you. That's what I want to instill. Metaforce is what we have been searching for. I've done our product-based business. They are so beautiful. They are amazing. That is why I also encourage people that are on product-based, don't stop your business, don't stop selling, invest in multiple streams of income. We are not just doing Metaforce, but like I say, Metaforce is everything that I have been looking for personally. So I was introduced to Metaforce by Kutazo and I didn't waste any time. Reason being, number one, Metaforce is a decentralized. When they say something is decentralized, that is it is legit. For the fact that it is decentralized, it operates in a blockchain. It is 100% peer-to-peer. It is what network marketing is all about. That is why I am so content. When I say I am so content, I'm saying I have arrived, guys. I have arrived. And I see all the money that is coming and I'm saying we have just scratched the surface. We haven't done anything. So I personally, the first day when I joined, I had money for up to slot 5. But because like our leader has just said, our crypto mogul Lebo has just indicated that we need to share the business. We need to share the business. So I have shared the business. Before the launch, we spoke to our teams, and then on that day, I bought slots up to 5. But because of my team, because of the spillovers, because of everything, I managed to go to up to level 8. So all that I can say is that on that day, my earnings, my profit for that day, I think it was 11,000 rands. And all I can say without a waste of time, I can say on daily basis, I am not earning anything less than 3,500 on daily basis, every day. Why? Because I have built a team. I am supporting the team every day. Like now, I work from 7 o'clock until 4 o'clock, hectic clinic. I'm one of the managers. But when it's 4 o'clock, I drive and I go and do my business. I have just arrived right now as I'm talking to you, as I was looking onto the Zoom. I went and I have been building my business one day at a time. I make sure that I don't sleep without registering one person or two, even if it's with 100 rands. Even if somebody says, I've got only 80 rands, but I want to join Metaforce, I just say, come, I sell the dice. Why? Because I understand the power of the matrix. I understand the power of the matrix. The power of the matrix says, ne, when you see the water boils in the matrix, ne, we are saying the water that is boiling in a pot, those small little bubbles are the most important ones. Those 200 rands are the most important ones because they are kicking. They are opening slots for you. So don't underestimate the power of those people that are registering with 80 rands, with 100 rands, with 150. Guys, please, please, please. That is very important, because if you register one person that is going into slot 1, she will push that one to go to slot 2. And the slot 2 will push that one to go to slot 3. The slot 3 will push that one to go to slot 4. So the most important thing is for us to understand the power of the matrix. The power of the matrix starts with those little bubbles. Those little, don't underestimate the little, that even if you know somebody has got a lot of money, but when you introduce that person, explain to them that you can start from as little as 100 rands. That is the reason. Remember, Mr. Lado, when he says $5, guys, when he said $5, remember, $5 in South Africa, yes, it's 100 rand, but in other countries, it's like a cent. It's like a 1 cent. Why did he do that? He was showing us the power of us coming together and becoming multimillionaires. You know what?
Yes.
Today, I just went to the hardware. I have started doing the invoices for my double story, for my properties. I'm going to extend them. It's because of I can see and if I have seen the 10,000 rands coming into my account on the first day, why should I sleep? Guys, exactly. I want you to wake up. You just need to wake up and go and do this business. My leader, Molalo, has shown us. Part of what she is running like this, she is trying to say, guys, I wouldn't have posted that I have earned 300,000 if I was here. But she is posting not to brag, but to show you that this is our time, this is our season as the Metaforce community. If you are going to sleep on this opportunity, I'm telling you, every morning I withdraw, every morning, Alcoin trade, guys.
Yes.
Every morning, before I wash my teeth, Alcoin trader, the trust wallet. And then budget, the school fees someone paid off. Bona. Pick and pay. No, I take what I like.
Exactly.
Because if
yeah, again.
The power of building, and don't underestimate building. The register at 200. I'm not gonna lie to you. Register at 200 rands. 200 rands. Yes, I will show you that it is important to buy up to slot 5. But I am saying and you know what is the reason why we need to register about 200? So that person must know. Because this is the power of the crowdfunding. We need the community. We don't need the money, we need the community.
That's right.
You can come with your 5,000, come and sit. But that one not 200 rand automatic, because she's not here to play, she wants money. So please forget about the spillovers. The spillovers must just be a bonus. I don't care about the spillovers. Like now, my mission is to have 5 million by the end of December. What am I doing? What am I doing? Guys. Every day I post. I don't go into the inboxes tabatu. I post. And I'm explain like a metaphors. Before you download the trust wallet, how to download the trust wallet, Rumela, download, load the account. Let's move. I'm not gonna talk a lot. People must have understood right now what is happening. When somebody says, tell me about Metaforce, in the meantime, I'm still explaining. Downloader, trust wallet. Kenya, 100 rand. Let's move. Buy the slots. Do you want to buy more? Let's move. Just like that, guys. This is too big. I don't even want to explain this is where we are going. But for now, I'm saying this is too big. If you have been sitting there, you are unemployed. And I'm telling you, I am one of the top nurses in South Africa. But I am hustling. I don't sleep. And when you are sitting there and you are complaining, you've got the whole 24 hours, but you still complaining, hey, never to join, hey, never to. It's either you've got your excuses or you execute. 2 things. There are 2 things. And then one thing that will make you to make money in Metaforce is your belief. Only if you believe. Only if you believe that Metaforce will work for you, you will go and work. But if you don't believe, you will sit and start making excuses. If you are saying people are not going to join, how did you join? Why are you here today? You are here because you saw it. So there are so many people that are waiting for you, to come and tell them, stop posting stupid stuff. Stop watching TV. Talk to the people. Now I talk to the people the whole day. I talk Metaforce. Why? Because nakibata soft life.
That's
soft
right.
Life. And what am I going to do? I'm gonna talk to the people 24/7. 24/7.
Right.
I just post my WhatsApp link. I open a new group. I post the link on Facebook. And if you are on Metaforce and you don't have 5,000 friends on Facebook, you are joking. That's your business. Go and add friends. Look at the people. Go and add friends. Go and add 5,000 friends. And start talking Metaforce. Start talking Metaforce. Right. Guys, if you are going to sleep today and not do Metaforce, you are risking with your life. And this is a present from God. This is the only way of God to say, I care for you through humanity, through us coming together and doing this. So my leaders, I am so happy. And what I'm earning is just a sign to say, Celeste, you can do better than this. When I saw the 200,000, the 200 or almost the 300,000 that Molalo posted today, I said to myself, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. This woman is showing us that we can do this. And we all have got 24 hours, just like she has the 24 hours. So today is up to you. Whether you want to pay that school fees, whether you want to buy that car, whether you want to buy that house, whether you want to change your situation, you want to change your mother's situation, you want to buy your parents a house, you want to do whatever that you want to do, you want to go to school, you want to pay your university fees, Metaforce is here to help you. It is helping us. We are earning every day. We are earning every day. Why? Because we do what we are supposed to do. We share the opportunity. That's all. We are making noise on Facebook. That's all. Thank you so much, my leaders.
Wait. Thank you so much, leader. Thank you for that. So, leaders, you've heard it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It was definitely worth the wait. She's always so busy, so it's always so hard for us to connect and get her on the call. But today she's made time, and we appreciate that. And we are here, leader. We are learning every day. We appreciate you, coming and sharing those little tidbits with us. That's why, leaders, you must come with your team members. Don't come alone on Zoom. Zoom is not because we are bored. Zoom. Recording in progress. Okay, so now I've got 2 devices running. So Zoom is not because we are bored. It is because we know what we want, and because we know that this is how we grow and this is how we learn. So leaders, let me just switch this off. So leaders, that's how we grow. That's how we move. So let us type there in the chat box, who says, Limna, I'm next? Who wants to make at least 3,500 a day? Leaders, 3,500 a day. After 10 days, it's 35,000. After 20 days, it's 70. In a month, it is 105,000 rand that you can earn. 1 month into this platform, and she is already there. We are going to make that money. Queen Po, I know you are going to make it because you are already talking to leaders. Leader Nokolo, listen, this is one leader. One day she's going to share her story. She is there on it. She is on it, sharing every single day. She is those people who don't despise the small beginnings, who understand what it is that she wants from the platform. So leaders, we are moving, we are growing. We thank you so much for your time. We thank you that you understand what this platform is about. You are committed, you want to learn. So let's keep on saying, I'm in. I want to see that I'm in. I want to see fire there. Especially, yes, leader, you're going to make it because you have that teachable spirit. You have to have a teachable spirit, leaders. You can't come and think, right now I'm going to make it because it's about everything. You don't. I don't know everything. Every day we are learning. We are learning every single day. We are moving and we are growing every single day. So let's go, leaders. Let's see. There it is. 1 person a day. That is our goal. We are working. We are in. We are moving. Metaforce to the people. Lalela. We are not stopping. Level 12 is the goal. We don't stop until we get there. Even when we get there, we just do more and more. So leaders, we are here. We will be back on Saturday. Soweto, listen. Shut down. Yadi shut down. Come to Soweto. We're starting at 1 o'clock. Come early so you don't miss. Make sure that you get your seat. Come and join us, leaders. Invite. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So we thank you, leaders. Leader Celeste, I see you've raised your hand. I don't know if that means you want to talk. I'm unmuting you, my leader, if you want to speak.
Hi, my leaders. Yes, I forgot I wanted to say something. Can I talk?
Yes, go ahead, my leader.
Yes, my leaders, another thing that I want to emphasize is we might see people making money, a whole lot of money right now. And sometimes we think like we are not doing much. We think like we are left behind because we are still learning. This is cryptocurrency. Some of us, we didn't know anything about a trust wallet. We didn't know anything about DAI. So we also have got that fear of the unknown. So I just want to emphasize, my leaders, this is a long-term project. Ne? Just like you are building your product-based business, it is still the same. You are going to build and teach your people, take them to presentations, recruit. Ne? Don't panic when you see a lot of people making money. You go for 5 days without getting even one DAI. Do not panic. Build, my leaders, build. I can assure you, if you have started with us and you are building and you are registering 1 person a day, my leader, by December, your day is coming. I am telling you. I am saying, if you are building the same way you are building your product-based business by building your teams, recruiting your people. Don't even focus on how much do I earn today. We are just motivating you to say it is possible. You can earn that 3,500 rand a day. But it doesn't mean that as you are working and you don't see that money, it means you are not doing anything. No, you are building and your time is coming. So if you have a plan for January, you have a plan for December, continue building consistently, my leaders. Continue building consistently. And let me tell you what's going to happen if you don't know. If you don't know, the people are looking at us. And one thing that we know about Metaforce is that, remember, the company is the website, but this is a smart contract. Our monies are going directly into the trust wallet. So it is legit. For as long as the people are there, it will never go down. Never. It will never go down. So a whole lot of people in the industry of network marketing, they are looking, they are watching. July is gone, June is gone, August is gone, September is gone. By October, November, people will be flocking to Metaforce because they can see the consistency, they can see the testimony, they can see that the business is still up and running. And everybody deserves Metaforce, where you just come, you buy your slots, you go and work, and you start earning. Who doesn't want that? So the people are watching. So be consistent. Be consistent, meaning every day, talk about your business. Make sure that you attend the presentation. Empower yourself. By December, I'm just giving you December, you will see what's going to happen to this business. So I'm saying, do not be discouraged. If I say I'm earning at 3.5 a day and you are not even earning at 10 rands a day, continue to build, my leaders. Continue to build. That is what I am saying to each and every one of you. We are going very, very far. Build your community. One day you're going to see big results. Thank you so much, my leader.
Thank you so much, leader. You know, it's always such a pleasure to have you on the call because you motivate us, you know, because these are things that people are worried for. Yo, I haven't earned, it's been 3 days, it's been 4 days. Keep on building. Work. That effort will compound and you will see the results and they are going to come soon. You don't have to wait 3 years, 4 years like a degree. You don't have to wait 10 years. It is going to come. Don't be rushed, but it's not going to be slow. Let's work, my leaders. Next Zoom is on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So yes, your time is coming. So let's put it there in the chat box. Everybody say, my time is coming. I am in. As we close this call. And as we close, I'm going to unmute everybody. Oh, let me see. As we close, I'm going to unmute everybody and let me see whatever. All right, so I'm going to allow everybody to unmute themselves. So if you want to unmute, go ahead and unmute. Say good night, say good evening. Your time is coming. We are in.
Good
night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, millionaires.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
We are in, leaders. We are in.
Coming.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Leader Ellen. Good night. Love you, Lord. See you soon.
On Saturday.
Yes. See you all on Saturday. Good night, leaders. Thank you. Be blessed. Let's make this money. Let's not quit. Let's not stop. Let's keep it moving.
Celeste.
Hello.
My time is now.
Fela, Saturday.
No, naked la because I get beds.
A good. Oh, Kimpa. We are coming to Devon, Imposa.
Good night, leaders. Leader Imposa, we are coming. Don't worry. Hagati inside. We'll be there.
Yeah.
All right, leaders. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone. We're gonna
Thank
shut
you
the
so
call
much.
down now.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. God bless. Love you all. Good night. See you Tuesday.
Love you, my leader.
Masterclass Monday
Thank
night.
you so much, my leader.
Thank you, leaders. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night.